Hey, good morning everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. We're here this morning on the fifth and final part on the 2007 Subaru Forester. Hopefully everybody's been watching and follow along with all the other parts. So basically we're getting down to the final parts on this now. It was all compounded and polished and everything yesterday. I polished the wheels. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be pulling this out, and I am going to get ready to basically give it its third and final bath. You know, they get really dusty, so I like to give them a new bath again afterwards. So I'm going to give it its third and final bath. So like I said, it's already been compounded and polished all out. So today is going to be bath, wax, and we're going to do all the little finishing details on it. So I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to get ready to wash it. The pressure washer's already out there waiting for me. I'm not going to take you guys out with me for the bath. You guys have already seen the first two baths on the first video, so why bore you again with another bath? I'm going to wash the vehicle, and I'm going to also bring out the mats from the interior of the car, and I'm going to give them a little pressure washing before I get ready to steam them. I'll end up steaming these, but I want to get some of this dirt off. There's a lot of clay on those. So I'm going to take those out and do those. So I'll see you guys back here in the shop when the car is all washed and dried, right before we get ready to go on wax. See you guys in a few. Okay, so we are now all washed and dried down. So this was the third and final wash on this vehicle. So now I'm going to get ready to lay the wax. So I have the wax right here in my hand, and I'll shake it up really good. And for the first time on the pad, I apply a pretty good amount because it absorbs into the pad. Okay, and then I just start laying it out like so, lightly, no pressure. You know what I mean? You don't want to scratch what you just got done doing, so just nice and lightly, just like so. Okay, apply a little drop. Now you don't need to add so much after the pad has been primed up. Like I said, not a speed race, just nice and light, smooth strokes. And you know, when you get close to areas like there, see how I just go nice, and so I don't get it into the crack. You don't want to put a big glob of wax in a crack. So okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around the whole vehicle and I'm going to lay down the wax. I'll see you guys in a few minutes, and I'll show you the wax before we take it off. See you in a couple. Okay, so the wax is all on. So while the wax is drying, if you remember, in part one of the video, we washed the engine on the second wash. So actually, I think we did it before we even washed the car. I think we did the engine first. So, but anyway, in the first video, we did do the engine. So what we're going to do is we're going to dress it. And I like to use a water-based dressing so that it's not so greasy. And I'll spray a little bit on, and I just take a microfiber and just kind of give it a little wipe. You know, in some areas, of course, you're going to have to spray it a little bit thicker because it's, you know, you can't get your microfiber in there. But generally, that's the way I like to do this, is I just give it a little spritz and some wiping. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this all up. Then while I do this, we'll have that wax will be drying, and I'll get back to you. I'll show you what the engine looks like when it's all done getting dressed up, and then we'll go ahead and take the wax off. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Okay, the motor is all cleaned and dressed. So right now what I'm doing is it's still in the drying process. You can see some areas where it's still a little bit wet, but it's still in the drying process. But pretty much that's what you got. So the vehicle itself, you can see the wax is all pretty much dried up and ready to go. So we're going to close down this hood here, and we're going to get ready to take off the wax. So we'll start right here where we started. So I have my microfiber towels here, and I'll basically just wipe like so. So like I said, I'll go around the whole vehicle. I will take the wax all off, and when this is all done, I'll get back to you guys and show you what it looks like with the wax all off. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so the next step that I like to take is I like to do the door jambs. Since I got all the wax and everything all off the car now, the door jambs will be next. And I like to use the steam for the door jambs. As you can see, these door jambs are pretty dirty. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to get a little bit of power clean. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of power clean. Shake this up, and just lightly. Nothing major, just in a couple of areas here and there. And I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of power clean, like so. And then I'm going to use the steam out the jams. So as you can see, it melts away that dirt. Look at that, it just melts it. Okay, and then, of course, take your microfiber and go along and wipe. You can see it loosens everything up nicely. So it gets it really... It's easy to just wipe it right out, and it comes out great. The jams look good afterwards. The paint feels nice and smooth on the door jams. Same down here as well, as you can see. Of course, I'll go back over the car and I'll get any of the wet drips that fell down. Continue over in here. I'll do it in this area as well. So, give this a wipe, and in here a wipe as well. Okay. So I'm going to continue to do this, and I'll finish them all up, and then I'll get back with you guys, and we will basically be just about done with this thing. We'll be doing some finishing touches, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, so door jams are all done. So what I'm going to do next is now I'm going to do the windows, and I also do those with steam. I know you guys who have watched the other previous videos on the interior saw me do the interior ones. So this is how I do the exterior as well, same way I did the interior. Missed it, like so. I got the steam down, pressure down low, so that it's not coming out so heavy. Take my wet towel, and then I like to take just a quickie, like just a regular microfiber, just for a quick wipe, like so, and then my final window rag, and there you have it, right there. As you can see, glass comes out beautifully with the steam. So I'm going to go around, do the rest of them, and I'll be back when it's all done. See you in a couple minutes. Okay, so the glass is all done. So now I'm going to get ready to dress the tires. So basically I just spray it onto the applicator and I apply like so. That's how we do that. So I'll go around, I'll do all four, and when I'm all finished up, I'll come back, and actually when we get done doing the tires here, to be quite honest with you, we'll just about be done with the vehicle. So the only thing I'm going to have left is to clean those floor mats out there. I'll take a look at them, see how they came out from the pressure wash. But I'll be back in a few minutes and show you what we got. Okay, so it just started pouring out on us. Move these in a little bit here. So basically what I did was I went outside, I grabbed the mats, I sprayed them down with some of the water-based dressing that I used on the engine, and I have a rag here, and I'm going to lightly wipe them. It's all going to dry. I'm going to leave it all out to dry. I'll probably help them dry a little bit by hitting them with a little bit of air, but I'll wipe the surface a little bit so that way at least it gets in. That's what that milky look is. That's the dressing. So just kind of rub it in lightly like so, and like I said, I'm going to help it dry with the air. So I'll get the air gun and I'll blow these all dry, or maybe I'll use the Tornador. Not sure yet. Tornador probably sounds like a better method, so I'll probably end up using that. But the water-based dressing won't make these all super slippery like a silicone-based dressing would. So that's why I use the water-based dressing, and it'll brighten them back up and make them look a little bit better. These things were pretty brown. So alright, so I'm going to get ready to do all that, and when I'm all done, I'll pop these in the car, and hopefully the rain stops, and we can get her outside and take a good look at the car. If not, we're going to have to do the remainder of the video inside here and give you guys the walk around, but I'd really like to do it outside. So I think it's just a passing shower. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so that rain held off. It's finally gone, and we are completely done. So as you can see, we saved this. The other thing we didn't really do was a headlight resto. I did buff the headlights, but I didn't do a resto on them. Basically, this detail was with what was within the budget, but we did bring this back to life. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this little 5-part series that I did on the Subaru. Give you a little walk around on it so you can take a look. So while you guys are here, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit that bell, guys, so you know when I am putting new videos out. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see. See what I can do for you. So once again, this was a complete full detail on a 2007 Subaru Forester. And we'd like to thank you guys all for watching. And remember, at Extreme Moto Detailing, it's all about that shine since 1989. Thanks again for watching. You guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.